Some weeks ago, I was looking through some lists and I found Sofía Castaño, Madagascar. What do I know about Madagascar? Well, absolutely nothing. Oh, wait, no, I do know something. How was it?
I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it.
So I started doing some research, and I searched and searched. I knew I wanted to create something creative, but suddenly I thought, why not make other people work for me? As I always do. Okay, I got it.
Sorry, one question. Do you know anything about Madagascar?
Actually, yes, I know one very curious fact.
Tell me.
Madagascar is the world's top exporter of natural vanilla, exporting more than 70% globally. However, there is some danger part of it, which is that most of the times it is stolen and it can be affected by the decrease or increase in the price.
Thank you.
Maria, sorry to interrupt. Do you know something about Madagascar?
Madagascar? Of course. While the animated movie Madagascar features talking zoo animals escaping to a jungle, the real island is even more unique than fiction. Lemurs are real and only live in Madagascar, but there are no lions, no zebras, and no giraffes. The movie made Madagascar famous, but also left many wrong ideas about its wildlife.
Thank you. Jaime, do you know something about Madagascar?
Sure. Did you know that the first humans in Madagascar weren't from Africa, but from Southeast Asia, more specifically from Indonesia? Therefore, Malagasy roots, language and culture is a perfect blend of Asian and African roots, a specific and very special something.
Arnau, have you heard about the small flower of Madagascar?
Of course, the periwinkle is used for creating life-saving drugs, for instance, for leukemia, cancer, or other diseases. It's an example of how the biodiversity can help create a global impact.
Thank you.
Do you want to know more about Madagascar? Well, let me explain you something I learned in class. The perfect economy is one that achieves sustained, balanced, inclusive, sufficient, and sustainable growth. It has efficient institutions, functional labor markets, reasonable inequality, and the ability to provide basic public goods. Madagascar shows how real-world economies can deviate sharply from this ideal. The country is extremely rich in natural capital, especially biodiversity. However, it has already lost 44% of its forest cover, mainly due to TV, slash and burn agriculture, charcoal production, and illegal logging. These are classic negative externalities. In Madagascar, these are not careless decisions, but survival strategies in the absence of alternatives. Looking at the production function, Madagascar struggles across the board. Labor. Most of the population works in the informal economy, without contracts, job protections, or social services. Capital. Infrastructure is minimal, investment is low, and access to quality education remains limited. Technology. Productivity. For most people, especially in rural areas, technology is nearly non-existent. Modern tools, internet, and machinery are rare or inaccessible. This informality weakens the ability of the state to collect taxes, invest in public goods, or promote structural change. As a result, growth is slow, unequal, and highly vulnerable to climate shocks and global instability. Madagascar is a powerful example of what happens when the essential conditions of a perfect economy are missing, and how difficult it is to move forward without them. It reminds us that long-term development is not just about resources, but about how human and natural capital are managed. Without the foundation of inclusion, investment, and sustainability, no economy, no matter how rich in biodiversity is, can truly thrive.
Now it's my turn. If I had to start a business in Madagascar, I would choose the tourism industry. Specifically, I will create a high-end immersive tourist company that offers travelers a unique, wild, and unforgettable experience in one of the most exotic ecosystems on Earth. I will put some pictures about the idea, like here, here, or here. Guests will enjoy a program of wildlife encounters, nature hikes, guided night walks, and exploration of species, including lemurs, chameleons, and endemic birds. But beyond nature, the experience will include cultural immersions with local guides introducing them to Malagasy traditions, music, food, and ways of life. Each stay will balance luxury, education, and conservation. Tourists enjoy an exclusive, safe, and comfortable adventure. Local communities benefit from jobs as guides, artisans, chefs, and hospitality staff. A portion of the profits will go to fund local conservation projects and support schools or reforestation programs nearby. Madagascar offers something no other place can: through raw biodiversity and cultural uniqueness. This business will turn that into a sustainable economic engine while preserving what makes the island so special in the first place.